Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. So let's talk about money on this, as it relates to how people are. Now, I heard another content creator, Ringo TV. He says something that is very true. Not 100%, but up there, 80, 85, 90. Is that these people are evil. And so he stays away from them. I do the same with the ones that I try to avoid, the evil people. The ones that I know are evil, I definitely stay away from them. The places I go that I believe people are evil, I try to stay away from those places also. But I'm going to tell you the mistake that we make. Knowing that we be in relationships with people who just not for us like that. It's not always that they evil. It's just they not for us, and they can really make things worse. Especially in the marriage construct. But we don't do what we need to do to stay one step ahead of these type of people. People who don't want to do right by us. People who don't respect us. People who don't love us. We don't do what we need to do to branch off from them. Some of y'all is living with y'all parents, and your parents just be disrespectful towards you, but you just haven't come up with the money to break away from them. You don't owe it. Look, man, when somebody don't treat you right, when somebody don't show you respect, it don't matter who they is, A to Z. You don't owe them nothing. They begging for whatever negativity they get coming. If you helping somebody pay bills and they disrespecting you, get your own spot and let them pay their own bills. I paid the price for it, but I remember I was working at Papa John's down there in Arlington, Texas. And they had this thing where when the Rangers, I think it was 5 or 6 runs, when the Rangers scored 5 or 6 runs, it was some years back, either the pizzas were half off or the second one was free, something. So it was a lot of hostility in that place. It was. I mean, it was terrible, man. We used to be in there practically begging at the Rangers. Man, oh man, they was socking them balls all over that fit. Pow! I be watching the highlight. All you hear is they hitting home runs all over the place, running, even still at home base. Like, oh man, here we go again. So, one particular day, guy he couldn't whoop me, trust me. I mean, you know how people is at work. I could have killed him. There's no way. That's why you have weight classes. I could beat him with the hands or with the grapple. I could pick that boy up all the way over my head and dump him on his neck. He wasn't about it, y'all. But he was talking like he was. And me, I needed that job, so at first I was trying to, and this is what I'm talking about. We should never be in these situations. I needed the job. So I'm trying to take it at first, but then he just keep talking, and just every time I came by him, he had something slick to say. So one particular time I said, man, I'm trying to help you, and you talking all this slick stuff. I said, do it yourself. And I pushed the thing back up, and we had these garlic knots. Y'all know about the garlic knots if y'all eat Papa John. They rolled off, a couple of them rolled all off the counter. And the manager was in there. He ain't say nothing. He just looked over there and kept doing what he was doing. Next day I came in, they had cut my hours tremendous to the point where I couldn't even live off it. That's what they do. A lot of these jobs do that. Be careful with those jobs where your hours ain't set. Because in many occasions when I was in Texas, I was taking jobs with hours that wasn't set. I worked at the ballpark. I worked at Steak and Shake. I was just trying to work 2 jobs, whatever I could get to just bring money in until I got into my field again. So those particular jobs, they were cutting my hours and they had an impact on my finances. And why? Exactly what we talking about. Because I didn't have my act together. I didn't have my money built up against people who don't mean me well. You can't spend all your money. You got to visualize these people. You got to have a negative what if. What if I get fired? What if I lose my job? What if these people cut my hours? Build your money up. Play those video games. Deal with them girls and whatever else you doing that don't make money in your free time. When you off. A good thing to do is if you work 5 days and you got 2 set off days off. Let's say every week you're off Thursday and Friday. Work 2 jobs all those other days. Find you a job, even if one of them you gotta work when you don't have to work that one. And just bank it. Save it. Put it up. Put it in a safe. Put it in the box. Put it in the bank. Wherever you got to do. But save that money because you don't know these little people. So you know what? Sometimes I wonder why Kamala Harris laughs so much. That seemed like an evil laugh to me, y'all. Y'all think this stuff is funny. Y'all be laughing with her. You don't know why she's laughing. It could be some sinister thing she finna do. She don't like y'all. Y'all talking about she black this. Man, get off of here. Have she ever did anything for blacks? So with people like that out there, bank your money. Keep that money. Get you some envelopes. Hard times money. Put it in 50 every week. You get paid every week. Put 50 untouched. Don't touch it. Unless you had hard times. No vacations. No taking these broads out on dates. That's hard times money. Don't touch it. And if you living with somebody that don't respect you, you living in her house. This is my house, and she done tried to put you out before. Bank, get you a second job. She don't tell you what to do. It is demonic. I'm telling you, as a prophet and in the word, for you to let a woman tell you what to do, that is sinful. That goes against the order of God. I don't care what nobody say. And bring your pastor. I'll make easy work out of him if he try to say otherwise. Talking that happy wife, happy life, 50-50 stuff. That ain't what the Most High, that's not the order of God. You gotta live with her, so she treating you like dirt. Talking about you all to her friends. And you just taking it. You letting her do it. Man, learn how to fry your own chicken. Man, trust me, man. In Milwaukee, well, now we have more chicken than we got now. But we still got some places that can fry you some good chicken. Don't ever let these women have you hooked on them over a plate. Yo, greedy ASS. Because they'll do that. They'll emasculate you, then they'll make you some yams, cornbread, whatever it is you like. Push that plate like I'm not hungry. And learn how to build yourself. That's what I'm doing right now. People will say, you make X amount per hour. You don't need no other job. Yes, I do. I'm never going to stop doing stuff on the side. Them people will fire me in a heartbeat. Y'all don't know where I work. They don't care. They seem like they like firing people. And then they get to disrespecting you. You don't know how they going to handle it when you say little things back. Don't let nobody trap you in a bad situation. And understand that bad situations, you got to build yourself against them. You got to be ready for them. You ever heard the saying, saving up for a rainy day? We got to start doing that, man. I ain't trying to hear nothing about no kids. I love my kids. But I'm never going to spend every dime that I got. And even if you have to just not even tell people, you gotta build yourself against things that might not go the best for you. Y'all talking about Kamala Harris. How dare y'all? You goofy. You goofy, man. Look at the job Biden did, and you want her in there? Y'all want to bring up stuff with Trump. The stuff y'all bringing up don't got nothing to do with the presidency. Okay, you don't like Trump. Let's get somebody better then. But right now, he's the best thing we got. Out of them. The Democrats, they already showed you they can't even come up with nobody. They had to put her. Hey, look, I'm a light-skinned. Hey, I'm an AKA. Hey, look, I ate some cornbread. None of that matters, Kamala. I go by your history. And like even with these jobs, if you take a job that you know has a history of firing people, laying people off, why wouldn't you be stacking your money? Why wouldn't you be doing something on the side that you're going to keep the money that you get? We got to start doing this, man. That's why I'm finna get me some gas. And then I'm finna get me some extra loot. Then I'm not gonna spend. I'm not spending every dime. The situations, the price of everything is going up. If you not careful, you gonna spend every dime you got. And some of y'all is like me. You ain't getting no younger. You ain't in your 20s. And even if you is in your 20s, now is the time. Start now and be consistent through your whole work life. Save. Get that. I mean, you can invest, but don't rely on that. Save. Create new incomes. Save. Well, you know, it's bad advice telling people not to invest, coming from the person who has a whole lot to invest. These people ain't got no lot to invest. They need to build up, save your money. When you get to, I would say, this is what I would say. When you get to when you start getting up to 10,000, 15, 20, now start taking a little bit of it and investing. Don't take 15,000 and invest. I don't agree with that. I don't think that's how you should do it. And I'm basing this on my pitfalls. I think, okay, index funds. Okay, this is what you do. You got 15,000. Take 1,000, put it in the index fund. And now be adding to that. Don't take the 15,000 and put it in there. Keep a whole lot of your money in reach and don't tell nobody and secure it. Whether you got to put it in a bank, a safe deposit box, or even fortify your house. Get you a Cayenne Corso and put his chain right in front of your safe, and put another one downstairs, where if they get past the first one, the second one gonna be like, okay, what they do to my brother down there? He gonna be ready when they come up there. I have no sympathy towards a thief. If you break in people's houses, you rob people, whatever happened to you, good. I could care less. You get your effing head cut off. Good for you. Because we all dealing with these hard times, and all of us ain't going towards committing crimes to try to make it. You trying to take other people's stuff to make it. Whatever happened to you, so what? I could have went back to some things that I did that wasn't right a long time ago and had things easier financially. They don't catch everybody, y'all. But that's not the way. I know it's money that I can make legitimate. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Y'all get what I'm saying? Stop spending all your money on a chick that's probably not even going to be there and probably banging somebody right now. All you know, he could be smaller than you. Or he could be banging her, stretching her out, and so she gonna deny you for like a week and let it tighten back up. Y'all do realize that they lie, they steal, they cheat. Ain't no sugar and spice and everything, nothing. Like Coach Greg say, these are bad girls who ain't got caught yet. And y'all notice that when you do catch them, you hear the craziest stories. So you was trying to set something up because you didn't get enough hugs. Get the because you didn't cuddle enough. No, you was gonna do that because that's what you want to do. It has nothing to do with affection. It has nothing to do with attention. They want to do it. Just like y'all ever seen a chick, and most guys got at least a couple of these, that no matter what you did, she didn't cheat on you. She always forgave you. You know why? Because that's what she wanted to do. And then sometimes them same ones down the line, they won't want nothing to do with you. You have been and tried to look them back up, they will not respond or talk to you. The same one that forgave you for everything. Because they do what they want to do. So stack your money. Stop talking to these people, just do it. I'm right, they wrong. Save some money and let's see if you be in a better financial position. Sometimes you surround around broke people and people who don't care about your money, or they might not even want to see you get to that level because they know you ain't going to deal with them. So they'll try to get you to spend your money. They don't care. Or they the type, you ever seen this type? As long as the bills is paid, they don't care about the growth of wealth. Plenty of them out there. But think about what I'm saying. Let me get out of here. We got more videos to come. Stay tuned.